Surprisingly, I'm having a fair amount of fun with the Mummy of Monte Cristo. It definitely isn't my usual wheelhouse. Like I say, when something's like more horror bent, like that's their primary thing, I usually, unless I hear a little bit of feedback from people that I trust a little bit more, I might not give something a shot. But the way this thing opens, it pretty much is, if you take aesthetics I enjoy from space opera but put it in a more traditional 1800s fashion, it opens up with them firing upon this kraken, and everybody on the shore, like at the pier, is like, "Holy crap! There's the kraken!" And they're firing all the cannons into it, and this thing's just like throwing some people around and everything. But it opens up with a bit of action, and that's, I think, is important. Like with the opening, that's just hits the right amount of aesthetics in terms of like, I don't have to know who the characters and everything are yet, but if you open up with a little bit of action to kind of showcase what's in this wheelhouse, it usually is enough to get my attention. Um, I do like the fact that it does have a more pulpy aesthetic, but it mixes in, like, what if you made Tale of Two Cities very readable? Like, it has that classic kind of tone to it, but it adds in the supernatural. It adds in, pirates, but it adds in, not only pirates and everything else, but it adds in, like, genuinely honorable people. Yeah, that's the offset I like to see. Like, sure, you can have your scoundrels and all that, but I legitimately enjoy when a setting will put in characters that, aspects of characters that I personally have a whole lot of fun reading about. So this is a story that doesn't have just revenge and everything else. It has lighter moments when it needs it. It does have the genuine horror moments if that's what people are really looking for. But I found I just really took to some of the supernatural elements that are in there, and like, it's kind of like just taking a traditional journey, and then you're adding your own flavor to it. Kind of like what they did with because that one little mashup is kind of correct. It's like taking what the classical lit has offered, you know, and they showcase Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. Thing is, I wasn't so much for the zombie thing, but this thing tackles the character from a different perspective. You don't see too many people. Basically, yeah, here's the mummy. It's something that has been it's been done fairly well before, but it's a little bit unusual in today's days and age with vampire and zombie craze going around everywhere. So, who knows? Give it a look, see if horror is more up your alley. Have a good day, everybody.